Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MediaCom Channel 19. I'm Randy Denner doing the play-by-play. Jess Medina is on the camera, and we are just about ready to get started here for the Iowa-Illinois Girls Basketball All-Star Game. They're introducing the starting lineups right now for the Illinois Girls All-Stars. Number 5 is Jordan Wagner from Geneseo. Number 10 is Mimi Neely from Rock Island High School. Number 12, just introduced, is Kylie Smith from Moline. Number 20, Alyssa Bush, is from United Township. Number 24, Taylor Gallanteen from Prophetstown is. Number 30 is Amy Myers, number 30 from Rock Island. Number 32 is Lauren Johnson from United Township.
Number 33, she's a 6-foot senior from Rock Island, Genesis Johnson.
Number 33 is Genesis Johnson from Rock Island High School. From Rock Island Alleman, number 34 is Ansley DeVries. Also number 34 from Geneseo is Jessie DeFaw. Number 40 from Moline High School, Kelsey Crow. And rounding out the Illinois girls roster, from Rock Island, number 44, Shatoya Burnett. And the coach of the Illinois squad from Blackhawk College is Gary Aldman. Now we're ready for introductions of the Iowa girls roster. Starting off, number 2, Krista Oldham is from Davenport Central. Number 4 is Ashley Dexter from North Scott. Number 10, Ashley Gigante from Davenport Assumption. Number 12 is Janice Mathis, a guard from North Scott. Number 14 is Olivia Storjahan. Olivia Storjahan from North Scott also. Number 20 is Britta Alpin from Pleasant Valley High School. Number 22, Lexi Johnson from Davenport West. Number 30 is Steph Haskin from Davenport West. Number 32 from Clinton is Sarah Wenzel. Number 34 is Chrissy Mcgaffigan from Bettendorf High School. Number 40 is Lindsay Buckles from Davenport West. And rounding out the Iowa girls roster, number 44 is Courtney Lynn from Pleasant Valley High School. So each, and the coach of the Iowa roster, assistant coach Carolyn Getz, the All-Stater first from Keokuk Cardinal Stritch, and then an All-American at St. Ambrose University. And the head coach for the Iowa roster is Nate Altenhofen. So each roster has 12 girls. They're all seniors. It's the Iowa-Illinois All-Star Game here at Carver Hawkeye, the Roy J. Carver Physical Education Building, and the home of the Augustana Vikings. The starting lineups for the Iowa girls. Ashley Dexter will start at one guard, number 4. Number 2 will start at the other guard, Krista Oldham. Starting at the forwards, number 34, Chrissy Mcgaffigan, and number 14, Olivia Storjahan, and jumping center for the Iowa All-Stars, number 40 is Lindsay Buckles. Jumping center for the Illinois All-Stars, Shatoya Burnett from Rock Island. Number 5, Jordan Wagner will be the point guard. Buckles controls the tip to Mcgaffigan. Mcgaffigan down low to Oldham. Oldham to Buckles, back to Dexter, who takes the 3, and it's no good. Rebound by Storjahan, good. Olivia Storjahan from North Scott with the first basket of the game. Mimi Neely brings the ball down the court. Passes off to Jordan Wagner from Geneseo to Shatoya Burnett. Neely with the ball at the point, guarded by Dexter. Takes it all the way and scores a layup, 2-2. Dexter across half court, gets it to Oldham. Oldham drives the baseline up and good. Krista Oldham from Davenport Central gives the Iowa a 4-2 lead. Jordan Wagner has the ball for Geneseo, guarded by Dexter. Number 32 down low. The pass was intended for is Lauren Johnson from United Township. Pass goes out of bounds. Turnover Illinois All-Stars, and Iowa takes the ball. Ashley Dexter of North Scott brings the ball across the timeline. Playing 2 20-minute halves tonight. Ball goes to Mcgaffigan, looks inside. Out to Buckles at the three-point arc, passes to Storjahan, looks inside to Oldham, and we got a jump ball, and it'll be Illinois basketball. So turnover on the Iowa All-Stars. Number 40, Kelsey Crow of Moline, takes the ball out of bounds, gets it to guard Mimi Neely of Rock Island. She's across the timeline, guarded by Krista Oldham. Pass goes to Burnett at the high post. She drives and scores and ties the score at 4. Shatoya Burnett from Rock Island with the basket. Dexter to Storjahan. Storjahan to Buckles. Buckles on the drive. Stolen by Jordan Wagner of Geneseo. Illinois with the basketball. Guarded by Dexter. Gets the ball to Burnett. Guarded by Storjahan. Shot no good. Smallest girl on the floor gets the rebound, then loses it. Then Neely up, and it's knocked out of bounds by Oldham. Illinois basketball. 17:40 remains in the first half. We're tied at 4 here, just underway in the Iowa-Illinois Girls All-Star game. These are some of the best seniors in the Quad City area. Stolen by Olivia Storjahan. Gets it to Dexter. She brings the ball up the floor across the timeline. Bounce pass to Chrissy Mcgaffigan. Up and good. 6-4 Iowa. Mcgaffigan from Bettendorf. Foul on the play. Foul on number 2, Krista Oldham. Her first, team's first.
Krista Oldham, that's her first, team's first.
Number 32, Lauren Johnson of United Township, takes the ball out of bounds. Gets it into Shatoya Burnett from Rock Island. She's got the ball. The ball's deflected. Stolen by Chrissy Mcgaffigan. She gets it to Dexter. Dexter wasn't looking. Now 32, Lauren Johnson has the ball from UT. She stops on a dime and hits a 13-foot jump shot. 6-6. Dexter brings the ball up the floor. Bounce pass to Mcgaffigan. Gets it inside to Oldham. Bounce pass to Buckles, but cut off by Neely. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Iowa basketball, tied at 6, 16:53 to go, first half. Oldham gets the inbounds pass, goes up strong, and no good, rebounded by Neely. She brings the ball up the court. And shot is no good. Rebounded by Burnett. Up and no good. Rebounded by Buckles. Iowa has the basketball to Dexter, and they push it up the court across the timeline. Gets it to Storjahan. Storjahan from three. Good. Olivia Storjahan from North Scott with the three. 9-6 Iowa. Mimi Neely brings the ball across the 10-second line, guarded by Krista Oldham. Substitutions coming in. 5 new ones for Iowa here at the next whistle. Shot no good, maybe a little bit out of her range. Almost a 30-footer there taken by Shatoya Burnett. Ball goes out of bounds, and 5 new players come into the game for the Iowa All-Stars, including number 10, Ashley Giganti. Janice Mathis, number 12. Steph Haskin, number 30. Number 20 is Britta Alpin. And number 44 is Courtney Lynn. Lynn and Alpin from Pleasant Valley, Mathis from North Scott, Giganti from Assumption, and Steph Haskin from Davenport West. Giganti with the pass, gets it to Courtney Lynn. Lynn to Haskin. Now Giganti with the ball at the right wing, passes to Janice Mathis to Haskin, over to Britta Alpin. Stolen by number 20, Alyssa Bush. She gets the ball to shot 33 is Genesis Johnson. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Illinois basketball. Iowa leads 9-6. 15:22 to go in the first half. 33 from Rock Island. Taking the ball out is Genesis Johnson. She gets it to number 20, Alyssa Bush of UT. Shot no good. Rebound number 20 for the Iowa side, Britta Alpin, and a foul on the play. Fouls on number 24 of the Illinois squad, Taylor Gallanteen. That's her first and the team's first. So Britta Alpin brings the ball up the court for the Iowa All-Stars. Gets the ball to Janice Mathis, to Courtney Lynn, to Ashley Giganti. Pass to Haskin, stolen by number 33, Genesis Johnson. Push the ball up the floor, number 12, Kylie Smith. She gets it, still fighting for the ball. Number 40, number 30 gets rid of it finally. Number 20 with the shot, no good. That was Alyssa Bush of UT. Janice Mathis to Alpin. Alpin to Haskin. Haskin from the free throw line, good. 11-6 Iowa. Across the timeline from Moline, Kylie Smith gets the ball to Alyssa Bush from UT. Genesis Johnson drives, shot no good, rebound, still fought for, knocked out of bounds by Iowa, and Illinois takes over. 14-10 remains first half, 11-6 Iowa. Here early in, not even halfway through the first half yet. Pass inbounds, stolen, right back to Rock Island, no good. There's a foul on the play. Number 30 was the benefit of that interception, Amy Myers. Foul on number 12, Janice Mathis of Iowa, her first, team second. Shooting 2 for Illinois, Amy Myers. First shot up and no good. Little strong. Bounces the ball a couple of times, 3 times. Shot is up and good. 11-7 Iowa. Myers with the free throw. Alpin brings the ball across the timeline. Behind the back. Gets it to Ashley Giganti. Up with a shot. Blocked by Gallanteen. It will be Iowa basketball. Janice Mathis to take the ball in for the Iowa, to Giganti, over to Alpin. Alpin to Courtney Lynn, to Haskin. Haskin with 3, no good. Rebound by Amy Myers. Off to Alyssa Bush. She pushes the ball up the floor to Kylie Smith. Smith to Johnson. Johnson to Gallanteen. Foul on Steph Askin. Her first, team's third. Taylor Gallanteen from Prophetstown will go to the line to shoot two. Number 24, Taylor Gallanteen. First one up and no good. Bounces the ball a couple of times. Eyes the basket. Up and good. Britta Alpin brings the ball across the timeline for the Iowa All-Stars. Looks inside to Janice Mathis. Back out to Alpin. Ashley Giaganti. Stolen by Johnson. Genesis Johnson going the length of the court. Loses control. We got a jump ball, and this time it's going to the Iowa All-Stars. Steph Haskin, Ashley Giaganti from Assumption in on that jump ball with Johnson. Here comes Britta Alpin across the timeline. Gets a pick from her teammate, Courtney Lynn. Both from Pleasant Valley. Lynn with the jumper, no good. Steph Haskin fights for the rebound, out of bounds. It'll be Iowa's ball. It'll be Illinois' basketball. Illinois across the timeline. Number 12 from Moline, Kylie Smith. Smith to Genesis Johnson. Inside. Ball scrambled for. Around the horn it goes. Number 20, Bush, up with a shot and no good. And rebound goes out of bounds, belongs to Illinois. Genesis Johnson takes the ball out of bounds for Illinois. Gets it to Kylie Smith of Moline. Smith to Alyssa Bush of UT. Number 30 looking into Gallanteen. Gets it to her, shot up, partially blocked, out of bounds. This time belongs to the Iowa All-Stars. Genesis Johnson battled tough for the ball. So did Courtney Lynn, number 44. We've got a 30-second timeout, Iowa. 30-second timeout, Iowa. The score, Iowa 11 and Illinois 8, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back after a 30-second timeout by the Iowa All-Stars. Alpin brings the ball up across the timeline, gets it to Ashley Giaganti. Off the pick to Janice Mathis. Off another pick, she shoots the three. Good! Three-point basket, Janice Mathis, 14-8 Iowa. Ball up to Amy Myers. Amy Myers into Genesis Johnson. Up and good. 14-10. Alpin across the timeline. Gets it to Giaganti. To Janice Mathis, looking inside. Gets it to Steph Haskin. To Ashley Giaganti. Her shot, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson to Kylie Smith. She's across the timeline. Gets it to Alyssa Bush. Out to Amy Myers. Back to Bush. Bush looks inside to Johnson. He's got the 6-footer. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Steph Haskin to Davenport West. Iowa pushes the ball up the court. Alpin gets it to Mathis. Mathis inside to Courtney Lynn. Lynn to Giaganti. She shoots, no good. Foul on Illinois. Ashley Giaganti will go to the line to shoot two. Number 33, Genesis Johnson, is the foul on Illinois. Her first and Illinois' second team foul. At the line, from a Davenport Assumption, Ashley Giaganti. First shot up, no good. Massive substitutions come back for Iowa and Illinois. Lindsey Buckles, number 40, for the Iowa side. Also Chrissy Mcgaffigan, number 34. Giganti stays in the game to shoot the second free throw. Then Dexter will be coming in for her. Into the game for the first time for the Iowa side. Number 22, Lexi Johnson of Davenport West. And number 32, Sarah Wenzel of Clinton. And Wenzel has a rebound after the missed shot by number 32, Lauren Johnson of United Township. Lexi Johnson to Chrissy Mcgaffigan. She drives, gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Wenzel. Back out in front to Ashley Giganti. Gets it to Mcgaffigan across the lane. Goes up strong. Partially deflected. Rebounded by Ansley DeVries of Alleman. Shot up by Mimi Neely, no good. Sarah Wenzel with the rebound, pushes the ball up the court, gets it to Lexi Johnson of Davenport West. Shot no good. And rebound number 34 of Alleman, and that is Ansley DeVries. Number 32, Sarah Wenzel, her first, team's fourth on the Iowa All-Stars. Shooting 2, number 32, Lauren Johnson of UT. First one up and good. Ashley Dexter returns for the Iowa All-Stars, replacing Ashley Giganti. One more free throw for Lauren Johnson. Shot is up and good. 14-12 Iowa. Ashley Dexter brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Chrissy Mcgaffigan. Mcgaffigan to Lindsey Buckles. Back to Mcgaffigan. Back to Buckles. Ball batted out of there by Shatoya Burnett. Back to Buckles. Her shot from 3, no good. Foul underneath the basket. We got a push off on the Illinois All-Stars. Foul on number 32, Lauren Johnson. That's her first, Illinois' third team foul. Wenzel to Dexter. Dexter to Mcgaffigan. Out to Sarah Wenzel. Wenzel from 3, no good. Rebound Shatoya Burnett from Rock Island. She's across the timeline. Gets it off to her teammate, Mimi Neely. Neely to Ansley DeVries, and she makes a three-pointer, and Illinois leads for the first time at 15-14. Lindsey Buckles at the top of the key. Across to Mcgaffigan. Out to Sarah Wenzel. Wenzel to Lexi Johnson, Davenport West. Shot no good. Rebound Mimi Neely. Neely's going to go coast to coast and scores. Illinois 17, Iowa 14. 8:45 remains in the first half. Ashley Dexter gets the ball to Lexi Johnson. She shoots no good. Sarah Wenzel up and good. And has a chance at the traditional three-point play. The foul was on Illinois number 24, Taylor Gallanteen from Prophetstown. Her second, team's fourth. Sarah Wenzel to complete the three-point play. Free throw up, no good. Ball batted out of bounds. It'll belong to Iowa. Lindsey Buckles battled for the rebound. Wenzel will take the ball out of bounds, guarded by Kelsey Crow from Moline. Ball to Lindsey Buckles. Buckles going all the way with the left hand, no good. Rebound Ansley DeVries. DeVries pass to number 32, and that is Lauren Johnson from UT. She shoots and scores. DeVries with the assist. Sarah Wenzel up and no good. Foul on Alleman's Ansley DeVries. Her first. Team's fifth. First free throw up and good for Clinton Sarah Wenzel, number 32. 8:16 remains. Illinois 19, Iowa 17. Second free throw up and good for Sarah Wenzel. Mimi Neely across the timeline. Gets it to Ansley. Ansley up and good. Beat Dexter on the baseline. Ansley DeVries of Alleman. 21-18 Illinois. Dexter brings the ball up into Mcgaffigan. Mcgaffigan to Wenzel. Wenzel's shot is good. 21-20. A great ball game here in the first half. Illinois 21, Iowa 20. Neely going coast to coast. Gets it to Shatoya Burnett, her teammate, and she scores from 3 feet away. 23-20 Illinois. Fast-paced game. Dexter with the ball. Drives, kicks it off to Wenzel. Wenzel's shot is no good. Rebounded by Illinois. Lauren Johnson with the ball across the timeline. Gets the ball to Neely. Guarded by Wenzel. She's going to take a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Dexter. And she clears out of there. Now it's 3-on-1. Nice pass to Lexi Johnson. The ball is blocked out of bounds by Lauren Johnson. More substitutions into the Iowa and Illinois lineup. For Illinois, number 5, Jordan Wagner back at a guard spot. Olivia Storjahan drives the baseline. Is able to beat number 34, Jessie DeFaw from Geneseo on the baseline. Foul on her. That's Illinois' sixth team foul. That's Jessie's first. Olivia Storjahan to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one up and no good. A little bit long. Also back into the Iowa lineup, number 2 is Krista Oldham from Davenport Central, Courtney Lynn from Pleasant Valley, Janice Mathis from North Scott. So 3 North Scotters on the court right now. Dexter, Mathis, and Storjahan, so they know how to play with together. Pass batted out of bounds by Janice Mathis, Courtney Lynn, number 44. So Oldham and Lynn and 3 Lancers on the court. 2 Rock Island, 2 Geneseo, and Moline make up the Illinois All-Stars. Shatoya, and that is traveling. And Courtney Lynn played good defense that time, able to keep her hand on the ball for a while until Shatoya Burnett took too many steps. 6:43 remains first half. Illinois 23, Iowa 21. Dexter with the ball across the timeline to Olivia Storjahan. She gets a good look from 3, short, rebounded by Geneseo's Jessie DeFaw. DeFaw to her teammate, number 5, Jordan Wagner. Wagner at the top of the key to DeFaw. Guarded by Oldham. To Shatoya Burnett. Guarded by Storjahan. She takes a shot just outside the free throw line. 17-footer is good for Shatoya Burnett. 25-21 Illinois All-Stars. Ashley Dexter with the ball. Gets it to Storjahan at the top of the key. She makes a move, drives to the lane, fouled by Jessie DeFaw, her second, team's 7th. To the line to shoot 2 is Olivia Storjahan of North Scott. 6 minutes remains in the first half. Storjahan trying to cut the lead to 2. First one up and good. Replacing Ashley Dexter for the Iowa All-Stars, number 10, Ashley Giganti. Olivia Storjahan with one more free throw. Shot is up and no good this time. Rebounded by Burnett. Good defense in the corner by Krista Oldham of Davenport Central. Number 10, Mimi Neely drives. Ball deflected out of her hand by Giganti. Gets the ball up to Storjahan. Her shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Courtney Lynn to Janice Mathis, out to Storjahan. Storjahan drives the lane. Shot is up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Up left hand, no good. Rebound by Giganti. Back to Storjahan. Storjahan out to Janice Mathis at 3-point. She decides to take the three, short. Gets her own rebound. Shot is up, no good. Foul on Shatoya Burnett. Give the Iowa All-Stars about 6 offensive rebounds that time. Storjahan had 3 of them. Janice Mathis to the free throw line to shoot 2. The foul on number 10, Mimi Neely. That's the Illinois' 8th team foul. Janice Mathis to shoot her 2nd free throw. And it's up and good. Illinois 25, Iowa 23. 5:16 remains in the first half. Mimi Neely brings the ball across the timeline, guarded by Ashley Giganti. Ball inside to Defoe. Double team by Giganti. She got a hand on it and then stolen by Mathis. Janice Mathis to Giganti. She drives, gets it to Mathis. Mathis to Courtney Lynn. Courtney Lynn tries the baseline, shut off by Shatoya, but a 2-point basket for the Iowa All-Stars. Number 2, Krista Oldham. And we're tied at 25. 4:35 remains here in the first half. Number 40, Kelsey Crow with the basketball. Gets it to Jordan Wagner. Wagner guarded by Janice Mathis. Still dribbling. Gets it to Mimi Neely. Guarded by Ashley Giganti. Now Shatoya from 3-point arc. She turns it down. Jordan Wagner, and the shot clock expires. And to be very honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even know we had a shot clock because we haven't needed it until right now. We're playing with a 30-second shot clock tonight, and that was the first shot clock violation. Iowa with the basketball. 4 minutes remains in the first half. Ashley Giganti to Mathis. Mathis to Storjahan. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Janice Mathis. Up, no good. Rebounded by Genesis Johnson. Gets it to her teammate, Mimi Neely. She pushes the ball up, and foul on the play. Take your pick, Courtney Lynn or Olivia Storjahan. They both got him. The foul's on Olivia Storjahan. Her first, team's 5th. To the line to shoot 2 for the Illinois All-Stars, number 10, Mimi Neely of Rock Island. We're tied at 25. First free throw up and no good. A little bit strong. One more free throw for Neely. Shot is up and good. Illinois takes a 26-25 lead. 3:45 remains first half. Oldham brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Ashley Giganti of Davenport Assumption. Gets it to Janice Mathis of North Scott. Tries to pass the ball into Oldham, and it's kicked. Iowa basketball. Storjahan takes the ball out of bounds for the Iowa All-Stars. Guarded by Genesis Johnson. Giganti to Janice Mathis. Mathis to Courtney Lynn of Pleasant Valley. Lynn over to Storjahan. Shut off by Johnson to Janice Mathis. 3 to shoot. Storjahan is not able to get the shot off in time. And 5 substitutions to come into the game for the Iowa All-Stars. Ashley Dexter, number 4 from North Scott. Steph Haskin from Davenport West, number 30. Number 22, Lexi Johnson from West. Number 32, Sarah Wenzel of Clinton. And number 20, Britta Alpin of Pleasant Valley. Pass deflected by Dexter, recovered by Dexter. She's across the 10-second line. Pushes the ball, stolen by number 20, Alyssa Bush. Gets it to Mimi Neely, to Jordan Wagner. Wagner to Bush. Bush looking for the 12-footer, no good. Almost intercepted by Alpin. Now Neely's got to look at a three, and it's good. 29-25 Illinois, 2:35 to go in the first half. Dexter pushes the ball to Alpin. Alpin's going on the drive. She goes up with the left hand, no good. Now she goes up with the right hand, a foul on Illinois. Foul on Genesis Johnson, number 33 of Rock Island, her second, team 9th. Shooting 2 for the Iowa All-Stars, number 20, Britta Alpin. First free throw up and good. 29-26 Illinois. Into the lineup for Illinois, number 30, Amy Myers of Rock Island, and number 12, Kylie Smith of Moline. Second free throw on the way for Britta Alpin, and no good. Rebound by Johnson. To Amy Myers, she brings the ball across the timeline, guarded by Lexi Johnson of the Falcons. Ashley Dexter got her hand on the pass, deflected out of bounds, Illinois ball. Kylie Smith takes the ball out of bounds for Moline. Gets it into Alyssa Bush of UT. Pass into Gallanteen. Shot no good, rebounded by Genesis Johnson of Rock Island, and she's fouled. Foul on West, number 30, Steph Haskin, her second, team 7th. First free throw up and a little short. Second free throw for Genesis Johnson. Up and banks it in. Illinois 30, Iowa 26. 2:10 remains in the first half. Ashley Dexter gets the ball to Sarah Wenzel. Wenzel to Britta Alpin. She gets the ball to Lexi Johnson to Ashley Dexter. Dexter to Steph Haskin. Haskin up, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson gets it to Bush. Bush brings the ball up the floor. Left hand up, good. Alyssa Bush, UT with the basket. 32-26 Illinois. Ashley Dexter with the basketball, gets it to Lexi Johnson. She makes a move to her left, shoots no good, and Genesis Johnson with another rebound. Illinois are the visitors tonight, so all of the Illinois All-Stars are wearing their visitors' uniforms, their darker uniforms, and the Iowa All-Stars are the home team tonight, and they are all wearing their home uniforms, which are all white, trimmed in their school colors. Pass into number 24, Taylor Gallanteen. She scores, biggest lead of the night for Illinois, 34-26, 1:10 remains. Ball to Sarah Wenzel. She gets it to Britta Alpin. She shoots a three, no good. Lexi Johnson with the rebound, gets it to Sarah Wenzel, good. 34-28 Illinois. 55 seconds remains in the first half. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Kylie Smith of Moline brings the ball across the 10-second line. Gets it to Johnson. Genesis Johnson, guarded by Lexi Johnson. Gets it to Amy Myers. Myers looking, gets the ball to Taylor Gallanteen. To Johnson, up and no good. 29 seconds left in the half. That was the shot clock you heard. Ashley Dexter with the ball. Gets it to Steph Haskin in the corner, out to Lexi Johnson, around to Sarah Wenzel. Wenzel to Ashley Dexter. 15 seconds. Shot clock is off. Into Steph Haskin. Out to Britta Alpin. To Dexter. Dexter takes a three. Good! 3-point basket from the top of the key for Ashley Dexter for the Iowa All-Stars. And that cuts an 8-point lead down to 3, and that's the end of the first half of our Iowa-Illinois All-Star Girls Basketball game with the score Illinois 34 and Iowa 31.
3 boys, 3 girls from each team. They had a 60-second.
Okay, we're back, and we've got a three-point contest going right now. And number 32 of the Illinois, Lauren Johnson, lighting it up. For the Iowa side, Lindsey Buckles, number 40 from Davenport West. Johnson is from United Township. And we'll just let you watch here. There's 35 seconds left. They've each got a minute. Each got a minute. They're going to take the top two girls of the 6 that are shooting into the finals. 10 seconds. And I don't know how close it is. Buckles is finishing strong. She's finishing, Buckles hit 2 of her last 3. Johnson had 7. And Lindsey Buckles with 6. So Lauren Johnson leading right now. Next shooter for Iowa is Chrissy Mcgaffigan from Bettendorf. And from Moline for Illinois, Kylie Smith. 1 minute on the clock. And we're about ready. Here we go. There's one for Smith. Mcgaffigan hits her first one. Smith hits another one. There's another one for Smith. Another one for Smith. There's one for Chrissy Mcgaffigan. 10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Mcgaffigan hits her last one. Mcgaffigan had 5.
For Kylie Smith, 8.
Kylie Smith had 8. She's the new leader. And Johnson has 7. So the leaders right now for Illinois, North Scott, Janice Mathis, and Rock Island for Illinois, Shatoya Burnett. 1 minute on the clock. Mathis from North Scott. Makes her first one. Shatoya, Janice has 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's Shatoya with a couple. Janice is getting on a little roll here. I don't want to jinx her. She's definitely looking good right now. There's another one. 20 seconds left. Loves that right wing. Shatoya from the top of the key. I think Janice Mathis is going to be the new leader. Got the last one. Shatoya had 5. Janice Mathis had 13 to lead the Iowa All-Stars. Shatoya Burnett had 5. And so the 2 leaders would be Janice Mathis with 13 and Kylie Smith from Moline with 8. Janice Mathis and Kylie Smith. And now we're going to go with the boys. For the Iowa boys, it looks like the first shooter is going to be number 32 from Pleasant Valley, John Lindstrom. And number 3 from Geneseo, Aaron Ganson. Ryan Voss from North Scott will also be shooting. And number 3, Hal Bateman from Davenport Central will be shooting. Ryan Voss from North Scott, Hal Bateman, Davenport Central, John Lindstrom from Pleasant Valley. All outstanding shooters. For the Illinois side, number 10, Justin Blondell from Moline, an outstanding shooter. Number 22, Nick Edwards from Moline. And as I said earlier, number 3, Aaron Ganson from Geneseo. Now it looks like Justin Blondell is going first from Moline, and as I said, John Lindstrom going first from Pleasant Valley for the Iowa All-Stars, and 1 minute on the clock, and here we go. And they're off. Blondell has got 4 already. Now he's got 5. Now he's got 6. Lindstrom just knocks down 2 in a row. Blondell with 7. Lindstrom with 3 in a row. He's on the move now. Shoot, he's in a groove. I tell you, when these guys get in the zone, boy, look out. Blondell, 20 seconds left. Blondell is already up to almost double digits. Now he's got 13. Lindstrom, that one didn't count on the line. 15, 16, 17, did it go? Is he gonna count it? Is he gonna count it? The new leader in the clubhouse, John Lindstrom of Pleasant Valley with 12. Justin Blondell from Moline with 18 three-pointers. Second round shooters for Iowa from North Scott, Ryan Voss. And from Moline, number 22, Nick Edwards for the Illinois All-Stars. 1 minute on the clock, and they're off. Ryan Voss hits his first one. That's a good start. He's 2 for 2. There's 3 for Ryan Voss from North Scott. 4 now for Aaron Ganson of Geneseo. There's 5. 7 for Ganson. Now he's up to 8. Now he's up to 9, and he's on a roll. Now he's at 10. Ryan Voss goes a little bit over to the left wing. Ganson just keeps knocking him down. He's got 13. Now he's got 14. 6 seconds left. Now he's got 15. This is the last one. Oh. Ryan Voss of North Scott with 8. And Aaron Ganson of Geneseo with 15. The last shooters will be Nick Edwards of Moline. And from Davenport North, number 3, Martez Williams. Martez Williams from North. And we're off. Williams hits his first one. Edwards hits his first 2. Edwards, a left-hander for Moline. He's up to 6 already. Martez Williams. The official's not counting, so I can't keep track. But Martez is doing a good job. Edwards is up to 12 already, and there's 22 seconds left. The number to beat is 15 to get into the finals. He's at 14 right now. There's 15. There's 16. He's in the finals. He's going for 18. There's 17. Oh! Martez Williams had a good outing. He had 13. Nick Edwards, 17. So the 2 Moliners are in the finals. Justin Blondell had 18 and Nick Edwards was 17.
And Nick Edwards from Moline was 17.
And now we go
For the girls,
to the finals, or the second round. Second round. Moline Kylie Smith.
from North Scott, Janice.
Number 12 is Janice Mathis. They'll shoot at the same time. The winner goes to the finals.
The whistle.
We'll try to keep track here. Chrissy Mcgaffigan and Lindsay Buckles are going to pass the ball and feed Janice Mathis. They did an excellent job the last time. She had 13. There's one. There's one for Kylie Smith. Kylie's struggling just a little bit. There's another one. That one's in and out. Watching Janice over here now for a little bit. She's got 5 already. Those arms got to be getting tired. There's 6. There's 7. 15 seconds. There's 8. There's 9 and 7 for Kylie Smith. The girls' champion is from North Scott, and that's Janice Mathis. Janice Mathis, number 12, a North Scott Lancer, makes this announcer proud. And now we've got Justin. Now we got the two Moliners going at it, just like they have in practice for the last few years. The left-hander, number 22, is Nick Edwards. The right-hander, number 10, Justin Blondell. And we're off. Blondell hits his first one. Now he's 2 out of 3. Now he's 3 out of 4. Setting the early pace here. There's 4. Edwards trying to keep up. He's got at least 3. There's his 4th. These guys are nothing but net here. Edwards now in a little bit of a groove. Blondell's missed his last 3. 30 seconds to go. The arm's got to be getting a little tired. Blondell's got 6. Now he's got 8. Now Blondell's got 9. There's 10. There's 11. There's 12. Blondell with 13. 14. 15. 16, I believe, for Justin Blondell.
From Moline, number 10, Justin Blondell.
He had 16. Justin Blondell had 16. So it's Janice Mathis versus Justin Blondell. She didn't get much of a rest. Blondell just keeps firing. Here's the final round. The girls' champion, Janice Mathis from North Scott. The boys' champion, Justin Blondell from Moline. Maroons versus the Lancers here in the three-point shootout. They start on the whistle, and here we go. Mathis hits one, it's 1-1. Both a little tired now. There's Blondell's second. There's Janice's second. 3 for Blondell. 4 for Blondell. 5. 5 to 3. I think Janice is running out of gas here. 6-3. 20 seconds left. 6-4, 6-5. Janice making a comeback. There's 6. I lost count with Justin. He's back in the groove now. He's hit 3 in a row. Last one for Mathis. Can she get it off? Yes, no good. Out of gas. I think it's going to be Justin Blondell. But Janice Mathis, the winner of the girls' 3-point competition. Janice had 6 in the finals. Justin Blondell is your overall winner. Janice Mathis presented a plaque, and the boys champion, Justin Blondell, wins the Battle of the Sexes. So now our girls all-star teams will warm up, and in a moment we'll be playing the second half. Again, this is Randy Denner for Channel 19, and we'll be back in a moment.
Second half for Illinois, number 10, Mimi Neely. Number 33, Genesis Johnson. Number 44, Shatoya Burnett. Number 34, Ansley DeVries. And number 30.
Okay, it'll be Illinois basketball to start the second half. 34-31 Illinois. We just got done with the 3-point contest. Janice Mathis won the girls, and Justin Blondell won the boys from Moline. Janice Mathis from North Scott. And now second half asking. There's Shatoya Burnett scores. Illinois got a couple offensive rebounds that time. Janice Mathis brings the ball up. Teammates this half, Lindsey Buckles from West, Krista Oldham of Davenport Central, Olivia Storjahan from North Scott, and Chrissy Mcgaffigan from Bettendorf. Oldham with a shot fake across to Mcgaffigan. She fakes, shot up, no good. Shot, and Mimi Neely with the basketball. Number 32, Lauren Johnson of UT with the basketball. Tried to pass it into Shatoya Burnett, kicked out of bounds by Iowa. Genesis Johnson gets the ball out to her Rock Island teammate, Mimi Neely. Guarded by Mathis, she somehow splits the seam between Mathis and Buckles and scores, and Illinois has the first 2 baskets here in the second half at a 7-point lead. Chrissy Mcgaffigan with the basketball. Picked by Buckles. Pick and roll. And she's up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Up. Foul on Johnson. I think that's 3 on Genesis Johnson. That's the team's first of the second half. That is her 3rd. Lindsey Buckles to the line to shoot 2. First one up and good. Cuts the lead to 6, 38-32. Second one on the way. Buckles shot up and good. Cuts the lead to 5. Shatoya takes the ball out of bounds to Mimi Neely across the timeline, guarded by Mathis. Storjahan's guarding Burnett. Neely looks to drive again. Shot up, no good this time. Rebound, Chrissy Mcgaffigan. She's running the floor, stolen away by number 32. And now we got a jump ball, and it'll go to Iowa. Illinois got the ball at the start of the second half. Iowa gets the ball this time. A nice steal by Chrissy Mcgaffigan of Bettendorf. Janice Mathis takes the ball out of bounds. Storjahan sets a pick for Buckles. Now she takes a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, long rebound out to Genesis Johnson. And she is definitely leading her team in rebounds. Shatoya Burnett between the legs, dribble. Now to Neely, and stolen away by Iowa. Krista Oldham with the ball. Gets it to Storjahan. Storjahan drives the lane. Her shot is up and no good. No over the back call. Lauren Johnson got the rebound. Her shot is up, no good. Rebound by Oldham. Krista Oldham brings the ball across the timeline. Reach in foul this time, they got it. Number 32, Lauren Johnson of UT. Lauren Johnson's second foul, team second, and a 30-second Illinois timeout. Coach Gary Altman wants to talk to his girls. Once again, the coach coaching the Iowa girls, Nate Altenhofen, the St. Ambrose women's basketball coach. They're going over the halftime scoring. Illinois was led in scoring by Mimi Neely with 8 points. For Iowa, Oldham had 4, Dexter had 3, Storjahan had 7, Mcgaffigan had 2, Mathis had 4, Bretta Alpin with 1, Steph Haskin with 2, and Sarah Wenzel led the Iowa All-Stars with 8 points. Mathis takes the ball out of bounds. Looking for Buckles, gets it to Oldham, back to Mathis. She takes a 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound by Johnson, and we got a jump ball. This time it goes to the Illinois side. Johnson takes the ball out, gets it to her Rock Island teammate, Mimi Neely. She's across the timeline, guarded by Mathis. Down the lane, shot is up, no good. Rebound by Oldham. Gets it to Mathis, down the right side. Her shot is up, no good. Foul on Illinois. Rock Island Alleman, number 34, that's Ansley DeFries. Her second, team's third. Janice Mathis to the line to shoot 2 free throws, trying to cut this 5-point deficit. 17 minutes remain in the game. First one up and no good, long, which you would expect after all the 3-pointers she shot at halftime. She'll back off of this one a little bit. Second free throw up and still long, but her teammate Olivia Storjahan got the rebound. Out to Krista Oldham. Back to Storjahan. Storjahan off her teammate's pick, Janice Mathis. Now gets the ball to Janice. She's trying to post up Mimi Neely. Back to Storjahan. Storjahan from 3, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, Illinois basketball. So they've had 3 opportunities to cut a 5-point lead and nothing to show for it. 16:43 count, the clock is moving. Remaining in the game, Illinois 38, Iowa 33. Neely to DeVries. Oldham with a steal to Janice Mathis. Here comes Shantoya. She lets her go by. Rebound Buckles up good. Shatoya Burnett tried to block that one to Mathis. Mathis just waited till she went flying by. Missed her short shot, but rebounded by Lindsey Buckles. Now Mimi Neely into Johnson. Back out to Shatoya, but the pass is wide and goes out of bounds. 38-35 Illinois. A lot of multiple substitutions for both the Iowa and Illinois All-Stars. Into the game for Iowa, Britta Alpin and Courtney Lynn from Pleasant Valley, Ashley Giaganti from Assumption, and Steph Haskin and Lexi Johnson from Davenport West. For Illinois, number 24, Taylor Gallanteen. Number 40 is Kelsey Crow. Kylie Smith from Moline, number 12. Number 5 from Geneseo, Jordan Wagner. And who did I forget? Number 20, Alyssa Bush from UT. Shot up, no good. Foul on Iowa. Foul on 22. That's Lexi Johnson from Davenport West. That's her team's first of the second half. Illinois, number 40, Kelsey Crow, Moline. First one up and good. 39-35 Illinois. Alyssa Bush gives her a hand slap. Says nice job. Crow with her second free throw, up, swish again. 40-35, back to a 5-point lead. Courtney Lynn brings the ball up the court. Bretta Alpin brings the ball up the court to Steph Haskin. Haskin on the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound Kylie Smith of Moline. She pushes the ball up the floor, gets it to Alyssa Bush, but she's out of bounds and goes head first into the bleachers. That is not good. You talk about a headache. And we've got a timeout on the floor, but we'll keep it here because Amy Myers is going to substitute in for number 20, Alyssa Bush. She's up on her feet. Fans give her a nice hand. Coach Altman is double checking. Date, time, place, name. Little groggy coming off. What a hustle play. Couldn't quite save it. Went out of bounds. Steph Haskin will take the ball out for Iowa. Get it into Britta Alpin. And Iowa will try to cut into this 5-point lead. 15-22 remains in the game. Illinois already has 3 team fouls this half. Iowa only 1. That could play a part later on. Britta Alpin brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Lexi Johnson, to Ashley Giaganti, to Courtney Lynn. Linda Alpin. Alpin's going to shoot it, no good. Rebound Steph Haskin. She's up and good. Took the ball away from Crow. 40-37 Illinois. Jordan Wagner brings the ball up the court. Gets the ball to Amy Myers. Myers with the dribble to Kylie Smith. The 3-point shot, no good. Rebound partially blocked by Giaganti. Steph Haskin got the rebound, then she threw it away. Jordan Wagner with the interception. Now she kicks it off her foot, and it's Iowa's ball. Good defense by Britta Alpin. Britta Alpin with the hand in there, deflected it off her foot. She brings the ball across the timeline. Gets it to Ashley Giaganti. Giaganti to Lexi Johnson of West. Back to Giaganti. Looking for Haskin inside. Courtney Lynn takes it strong. Now Lexi Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound, smallest girl on the floor, Giaganti. Gets it to Steph Haskin. She shoots the 3, good! Ties the score at 40. 14-15 remains in the game. We're tied at 40. And batted out of bounds by Courtney Lynn. Kylie Smith trying to get the ball to her teammate inside, Kelsey Crow. Illinois takes the ball out of bounds. Pass into Taylor Gallanteen. She gets it to Amy Myers. Foul on Britta Alpin. That's her first. Iowa's second team foul. Shooting 2 for Rock Island, and the Illinois All-Stars, number 30, Amy Myers. First free throw up and good. One more for Myers. 41-40 Illinois. 14:08 remains in the game. Second free throw up and good. Myers hits them both. Alpin brings the ball across the timeline, guarded by Myers, behind the back dribble to Lynn, to Lexi Johnson in the corner, out to Ashley Giaganti, to Steph Haskin. Haskin to Alpin. 18 seconds to shoot. Now to Haskin. Haskin shoots and scores. Steph Haskin ties the score at 42. Jordan Wagner across the timeline in a hurry for Geneseo and the Illinois All-Stars. Now Amy Myers. Myers to Kylie Smith, to Jordan Wagner. Looks at a 3, turns it down. Nice post pass into Taylor Gallanteen, but Steph Haskin on the floor. Jump ball, Iowa basketball. Great hustle by Haskin. She's had the last 2 baskets and a couple of rebounds and a steal there. Alpin gets the ball to Lexi Johnson. She gets the ball to Courtney Lynn, double teamed out to Lexi Johnson. Stolen away by Taylor Gallanteen. She gets it to Kylie Smith of Moline, to Jordan Wagner. Wagner to Amy Myers for 3, no good. Good screen out by Britta Alpin, and Courtney Lynn with a rebound. Britta Alpin with the ball. She's across the timeline to Lexi Johnson. Johnson to Steph Haskin from 3. She's been hot, no good. Lexi Johnson gets it back to Haskin, traveled with the ball. Just couldn't get the handle on it that time. Couple of good looks by the Iowa All-Stars to take the lead. They haven't had the lead for a while. They were down 3 at half, 34-31. They've outscored Illinois 11-8 to tie the score at 42. 12:40 remains in the game. Amy Myers with the drive. Gets it to Kelsey Crow. Kelsey to Jordan Wagner. Into Taylor Gallanteen. No shot, no good. Another rebound for Steph Haskin. Haskin to Britta Alpin. Up to Ashley Giganti. She fakes the shot. Out to Alpin. Alpin to Johnson. 18 to shoot. She tries to get the ball into Steph Haskin, and it goes out of bounds. And now we're going to have 5 new ones in for both teams. Dexter, Wenzel, Storjahan, Mcgaffigan, and Buckles in for the Iowa All-Stars. Genesis Johnson, Mimi Neely. It's good to see Alyssa Bush back. Shatoya Burnett. And Ansley DeFries in for Illinois as well. Shatoya with the shot, no good. Rebound Johnson again, out to Neely. Neely from 3, no good. Rebound Bush, up, no good. Rebound finally by Iowa. 4 offensive rebounds. Dexter brings the ball up the court. Out to Storjahan. Storjahan from 3, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Illinois. Iowa basketball. Iowa with another chance to take the lead. Sarah Wenzel will take the ball out of bounds. She gets it into Storjahan. Storjahan to Dexter. Dexter up and good. Iowa 44, Illinois 42. 11:30 remains in the game. Mimi Neely brings the ball across half court. Guarded by Dexter. Good dribbler, Neely, with both hands, left or right. It doesn't matter. Foul on number 4, Ashley Dexter. It'll be the 3rd Iowa team foul. It'll be Dexter's first foul. So both teams with 3 team fouls. Pass out, stolen by Dexter. Dexter's going coast to coast. She's up, shot, no good. Foul on the play. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul on Illinois, number 20, Alyssa Bush. That's her first, team's 4th. Ashley Dexter to the line for North Scott and Iowa to shoot 2. First one up, no good. Dexter dribbles the ball 3 times, eyes the basket, second free throw up and good. Nothing but net. 45-42 Iowa. 11:16 remains in the game. Mimi Neely brings the ball across the timeline, guarded by Dexter. And there's quickness on quickness. Shot by Mimi Neely, no good. Rebound Johnson, I don't know how she got it. Shot up, no good. Chrissy Mcgaffigan with a rebound. Gets it to Dexter. Dexter to Buckles. Buckles looks at a 3. She drives the lane, gets it to Storjahan. Storjahan with a shot, and good! Rattled around 4 times and went down. Assist to Buckles. 5-point lead now, Iowa. A 16-8 run gives them a 5-point lead. Mimi Neely with the basketball to her teammate, Shatoya Burnett. And we have a buzzer. And we have a shot clock problem. There was 20, so they've reset the shot clock. Jordan Wagner comes into the game for Mimi Neely. Now they're trying to figure out how many seconds to take the shot clock down. I'd put it at about 20 and let's play, but we'll see. They're going to put it at 22. That's close enough. So Johnson will take the ball out of bounds for Illinois. Gets it to Wagner. Now the shot clock's working okay. Back to Shatoya. She's at the top of the key. She launches from 3. No good, out of bounds. Good defense by Olivia Storjahan, putting the pressure on the three-point shot. Lindsey Buckles will take the ball out of bounds for Iowa. Ashley Dexter with the ball. Gets it to Buckles. Buckles to Dexter. To Storjahan. Storjahan to Buckles. Back to Storjahan. To Mcgaffigan. Mcgaffigan to Storjahan. Storjahan drives the lane. Up and good. 49-42. Biggest lead of the game for Iowa. 9:48 remains in the game. Timeout, Gary Altman. A full timeout and the Illinois All-Stars. And we'll take this timeout. Once again, this is Randy Denner, Mediacom Channel 19. Want to thank them for putting this game on for you. Want to thank my cameraman, Jess Medina. Illinois is down 7. They've been outscored 18-8 in the second half. Illinois with the basketball. Number 34 is stolen by the Lancers, and Iowa. Ashley Dexter, layup, good. 51-42, Iowa All-Stars. Jordan Wagner back down the floor just as quickly, guarded by Dexter. She gets the ball into the corner. Number 20 is Alyssa Bush. She's fouled by Sarah Wenzel, number 32 from Clinton. That's the 4th team foul on Iowa. 4 team fouls for Illinois. 51-42, the Iowa All-Stars. 9:16 remains in the game. Ball into Ansley. Gets it into Johnson, throws it away out of bounds, and might have turned an ankle. That is not good. I hope it's an ankle and not a knee. She is in a lot of pain. And we will take a timeout. Okay, we're back. Genesis Johnson just helped off the floor. Looks like a left knee injury, and it's not looked good, and she was in a lot of pain. Now we're back to action. The Iowa All-Stars on a run here, an 18-8 run. They've got a 20-8 run. They've got a 9-point lead with 8:48 remaining. They get the ball inside to Lindsey Buckles, no good, but Sarah Wenzel has got the rebound and she's fouled. Fouls on number 20, Alyssa Bush. Her second, team's 5th. Sarah Wenzel to the line to shoot 2. Sarah Wenzel. First one up and good. And Illinois is going to send in 4 substitutes. Taylor Gallanteen of Prophetstown. Mimi Neely of Rock Island. Kylie Smith of Moline. And Lauren Johnson, number 32 from UT. One more free throw for Sarah Wenzel from Clinton and the Iowa All-Stars. 52-42 Iowa. Free throw up and good. 53-42 Iowa. 8:40 to go in the game. Mimi Neely looking to go coast to coast again. Dishes it out to Alyssa Bush. She's got the baseline. Up, no good. Rebound, Sarah Wenzel. Wenzel up the floor to Ashley Dexter. She drives the lane. Up with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Lindsey Buckles. Up, no good. And a foul on Illinois. Number 24, Taylor Gallanteen. Her 3rd, team's 6th. Lindsey Buckles to the line to shoot 2. First one up, no good. Correction, that's a 7th team foul for Illinois. Lindsey Buckles, first one no good, in and out. Rattled around and popped out. Second one up and good. 54-42 Iowa. They continue on this roll. A 23-8 run and a 12-point lead. Shot up good, 3-point basket. Number 32, Lauren Johnson of UT. And Ashley Dexter throws the ball out of bounds. So the ball goes right back to Illinois, 54-45 Iowa. That last group had a real good run. And now into the game for Iowa, Ashley Gianganti of Assumption, Courtney Lynn, number 44, and number 20, Britta Alpin of Pleasant Valley. Number 32 again for threes, nothing but net. Lauren Johnson shoots the Illinois All-Stars right back into this game. They were down 12, now they're down 6. 54-48, Janice Mathis to Alpin in the corner. Krista Oldham in also for Iowa. Janice Mathis at the left wing. Gets the ball to Krista Oldham, now to Alpin. Shot fake, traveled with the basketball. 7:30 remains. Mimi Neely brings the ball across the timeline. Guarded by Ashley Gianganti. Number 20, Alyssa Bush. And the shot is blocked out of bounds. It'll be Illinois basketball. And Alyssa Bush had that look like, I think I got fouled there. And I think she did too, but I'm not reffing. Now the pass is in. Fortunately recovered by Illinois, Mimi Neely. Number 20, Alyssa Bush. She goes hard to the hoop. Foul this time, number 44, Courtney Lynn. Alyssa Bush to the line. Correction, the foul was on number 2, Krista Oldham. Her second, team's fourth. To the line to shoot 2, number 20, Alyssa Bush. First one up and good. Cuts the lead to 5. 54-49 Iowa. 7:12 remains in the game. Plenty of time. Second one up, no good. Rebound, Oldham. Pushes the ball up to Janice Mathis. Looks at a 3, stops, doesn't look. Number 20 with the layup. No good. Jump ball. Krista Oldham and Taylor Gallanteen. Possession arrow to Illinois. They're only down 5. A chance to cut into the lead. 7 minutes remaining. Mimi Neely across the timeline. Guarded by Gianganti. Gets it to Bush. Bush with the fake. Gets it to the hot 3-point shooter, Lauren Johnson from UT. And Krista Oldham steals the ball and takes it away. Gets it to Alpin. And Alyssa Bush steals it right back. And now she's on the move. To Johnson for a 3, good! 3 in a row, Lauren Johnson from United Township. 54-52 Iowa. Got another good look in transition. This time Janice Mathis to Krista Oldham. And an offensive foul on Krista Oldham. Kylie Smith of Moline took the charge. 6:17 remains, and in about 2 minutes, Illinois has cut this lead. Right now, they're on a 10-0 run. 6:10 remains in the game. Mimi Neely to Alyssa Bush. She's got the baseline. Knocked out of bounds by Janice Mathis, who came over to help on the switch. Kylie Smith will take the ball out of bounds. Gets it underneath. Alyssa Bush with the layup on the end out of bounds play. 6 minutes remain. We're tied at 54. A 12-0 run by Illinois. Into Krista Oldham. Pass deflected. And now Illinois has a chance to take the lead. Mimi Neely. Shot up blocked. Rebound Taylor Gallanteen. Shot is good. Foul on Iowa. Foul on Iowa, number 44, Courtney Lynn. The basket is good. 56-54 Illinois. 6th team foul on Iowa. 1 free throw for Taylor. Shot is up and good. Steph Haskin into the game now, and so is Lexi Johnson. The pass to Oldham. Oldham up and Shot no good. Foul on Kylie Smith. 8th team foul on Illinois. First foul on Smith. Krista Oldham to the line from Davenport Central and the Iowa All-Stars. She'll shoot 2. First one up and no good. Second one up and no good. Rebound, Kylie Smith of Moline. Illinois has the basketball up 3. 5.5 minutes remain in the game. Neely with the drive, gets it to Lauren Johnson. Rush to 3 that time, no good. Steph Askin with the rebound. Britta Alpin to Courtney Lynn on the baseline, blocked out of bounds by Alyssa Bush. (57-54) Illinois. 5:13 remains in the game. 18 fouls for Illinois, 6 for Iowa. Oldham's got a good look, no good. Rebound Mimi Neely, and she's going coast to coast, and she is gonna score a layup. 59-54. Now Iowa going the other way to Steph Askin. She takes a shot on the baseline, good. The drought ends after a 17-0 run. Now it's 59-56 Illinois. Lauren Johnson with another look at a 3, no good. Lexi Johnson gets the rebound for Iowa, down 3. To Courtney Lynn, to Krista Oldham. Looking for Haskin inside. Gets it to Haskin. Ball stolen. Kicked out of bounds by Haskin. It'll be Illinois ball.
Into the lineup for Illinois, number 5, Jordan Wagner.
Jordan Wagner.
30,
Amy Myers.
Number 34.
And Ansley DeVries of Rock Island Alleman. 4:25 remains in the game. 59-56 Illinois. Mimi Neely with the ball. DeVries sets a pick for her out to Jordan Wagner. Wagner at the top. Now playing a little keep away. Steal by Oldham. Oldham still trying to steal it. Steele gets it to Lexi Johnson. She feeds her teammate. Steph Haskin, no good. Gets her own rebound. Now Britt Alpin. Now Krista Oldham, no good rebound. Taylor Gallanteen. Out to Amy Myers, out to Mimi Neely. Krista Oldham still trying to get the ball. Amy Myers with the left hand up. Nice pass into DeVries. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Courtney Lynn. Lynn gets it to Alpin. Alpin gets it to Johnson. Johnson's gonna fire, no good. Rebound, Taylor Gallanteen. And she's fouled by Britta Alpin. And that's gonna put Illinois in the bonus. Foul on number 20, Britta Alpin, her second, the team's 7th. Shooting 1-1 for the Illinois All-Stars will be number 24, Taylor Gallanteen. Iowa All-Stars make some changes into the lineup. 4 new players, Ashley Dexter and Olivia Storjahan for the Lancers. Sarah Wenzel from Clinton and Lindsay Buckles from Davenport West. Taylor will shoot the 1-1. First one up and good. 60-56. 3:26 remains in the game. Shooting the second in the bonus. Taylor Gallanteen. Second one is up and good. Nothing but net. And now replacing Taylor, number 44, Shatoya Burnett. Iowa down 5, 61-56. Ashley Dexter brings it up to Sarah Wenzel to Olivia Storjahan. Storjahan on the drive, gets it to Sarah Wenzel. She's got a good look, no good. Rebound Dexter, out of bounds. Illinois basketball. Jordan Wagner to bring it up for Geneseo. Guarded by Dexter. Dexter looking for a steal. Gets her hand on it. Now we got a jump ball, and this time it belongs to Iowa. So Dexter with a steal, like she's done so often at North Scott. Storjahan will take the ball out of bounds, get it to Ashley Dexter. 3 minutes remain in the game. Iowa's down 5. Lindsey Buckles with the ball at the left wing, gets it to Steph Haskin. Haskin to Storjahan. Storjahan from 3, good! Swish! 61-59. And a timeout, Iowa. A full timeout, and we'll take a moment here for MediaCom Channel 19. Okay, we're back. We got a barn burner for you. Illinois 61, Iowa girls 59. 2:35 to go. Are they going to take a little air out of it, or are they going to try to score? Well, correction, they've got to try to score. We've got a 30-second shot clock. We got a foul. We got a foul on number 40, Lindsey Buckles, her first, team's 8th. Shatoya Burnett will shoot 1-1 for the Illinois All-Stars. Shot is up and no good. Rebound, Lindsey Buckles. Iowa with a chance to tie. Ashley Dexter across the timeline gets it to Sarah Wenzel. She drives and fouled. She'll go to the line to try to tie the game. Foul is on number 44, Shatoya Burnett. Correction, on number 34, Ansley DeVries of Alleman. Her third, team 9th. Wenzel to shoot 2, first one up and good, nothing but net. Sarah Wenzel from Clinton puts the Iowa All-Stars within 1. This one to tie, up and good. We're tied at 61, 2:20 remains in the game. Jordan Wagner with the basketball. Remember, we have a 30-second shot clock. Dexter guarding Wagner. Now to DeVries. DeVries gets it inside to Shatoya, and we have a jump ball. Steph Haskin gets her hands in there. Possession arrow to Illinois. Amy Myers will take the ball out of bounds. Lauren Johnson, that hot three-point shooter, still in the game for Illinois. Ball in to Shatoya. Back to Amy Myers. Nice ball fake, shot. Blocked by Steph Haskin, but took too much of a swing at it. A foul on Steph Haskin. Her third, team's 10th. Shooting 2 for Rock Island, Amy Myers and Illinois. First one up and no good. Now she tries to give her team the lead. Both teams will be in the 2-shot bonus on the next foul. Second one is up, no good. Number 44 in the lane too soon. And so it wouldn't have been any good anyway. Now we're tied at 61. Iowa with the basketball. 2 minutes remain in the game. Maybe I should say regulation. Lindsey Buckles at the top of the key. Haskin sets a pick. Back to Steph Haskin. Haskin from 3, no good. Rebound, Amy Myers. Gets it to Jordan Wagner. Back to Myers. She brings the ball up, guarded by Steph Haskin. Haskin to DeVries. DeVries drives the lane. Correction, drives the baseline. Foul on the play. Foul on Iowa, number 32, Sarah Wenzel. Her second, team's 10th, to the line to shoot the 2-shot bonus for Illinois, number 34 from Alleman, Ainsley DeVries. First one up, no good. Janice Mathis returns to the Iowa lineup. And Illinois is going to go with 5 fresh ones. Taylor Gallanteen, Kylie Smith, Alyssa Bush, Mimi Neely, and Kelsey Crow will be coming in for the shooter as she makes the free throw. And she does. So Kelsey Crow also in for the Illinois All-Stars. 1:36 remains in the game. Illinois 62, Iowa 61. Ashley Dexter across the timeline. Tries to beat Neely on the dribble. Can't beat her. Gets it to Steph Haskin. Back to Dexter. Ball deflected out of bounds by Kylie Smith of Moline. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 1:22 remains in the game. Timeout. 30-second timeout for the Iowa All-Stars. Will be back in a moment. Okay, a 30-second timeout just taken by the Iowa All-Stars. They have the ball underneath their basket. 16 seconds on the shot clock. They're down 1. Pass into Lindsey Buckles to Steph Haskin. Fake shot, no good. Rebound stored. Rebound number 20, Alyssa Bush. Foul by Ashley Dexter. Dexter's third foul. Once again, 2-shot bonus for Illinois. Alyssa Bush will shoot 2. First one up and good. 2-point lead for Illinois. 1:15 remains in the game. And I want you to know that Iowa has 5 3-point shooters on the floor right now. Second free throw good by Bush. 64-61 Illinois. And a 30-second timeout for Illinois. Gary Altman wants timeout. We'll take a timeout. Iowa basketball down 3. 1:15 remains in the game. Ashley Dexter brings the ball across the timeline. They tried to set a screen for Lindsey Buckles. Janice Mathis got run over, no foul called. Now Olivia Storjahan takes the ball out of bounds, gets it to Dexter.
1 minute.
Dexter to Buckles. Buckles on the drive, up, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Iowa basketball. They get a new 30 seconds on the shot clock. 54.3 seconds remains in the game. Iowa still down 3. And a steal. Illinois with a steal. Alyssa Bush is going the length of the court and scores. 45 seconds remain. 66-61 Illinois. Dexter to Buckles. Buckles for 3. Good. 66-64. 36 seconds remain. They're going to have to shoot it if they don't foul. Janice Mathis guarding Kylie Smith gets it to Kelsey Crow. Mathis pass in. Ball. Timeout Illinois. 16 seconds on the shot clock. 22.6 seconds on the game clock. Illinois up 2 with the ball. We'll take a timeout. Illinois basketball. Jordan Wagner comes into the Illinois lineup. Kelsey Crow taking the ball out of bounds. Trying to get a 5-second count. They didn't quite get it. Now number 20, Alyssa Bush has the ball, gets it to Kelsey Crow. She gets it to Jordan Wagner. 7 to shoot. Wagner takes it in. Shot, no good. Deflected, goes out of bounds. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 9.5 seconds remains in the game. Crow takes the ball out. Gets it in. Stolen by Storjahan. Gets it to Dexter. 3.5 seconds remains in the game. Shot clock is off. Iowa basketball underneath their own basket. Dexter takes the ball out of bounds. Looking for Buckles inside. The ball is kicked. The game clock really did not stop when it should have. Now we have an Iowa timeout. They lost at least a second on the game clock. And they're going to put 3.5 seconds back up on the clock. Because as soon as the ball was passed in, it was kicked, that's the touch, and immediately the whistle blew. 3.5. Now they've got 35 seconds. There's 3.5. They took a full timeout. We're going to keep it here. It's going to be Iowa basketball underneath their own basket. They're trying to get the ball inside to Lindsey Buckles. They do have three-point shooters on the floor. Haskin, Buckles, Storjahan, Dexter, Mathis can all hit the three. Mathis won the three-point shot contest for the girls at halftime. Dexter's going to take the ball out of bounds. She's going to be guarded by Jordan Wagner. Taylor Gallanteen is guarding Buckles. She's the tallest one they've got. Bush is trying to guard Storjahan. Ball into Buckles. Jump ball is called. Iowa basketball. No foul was called. Jump ball was called. Iowa, though, gets the basketball. Same situation. 2.4 seconds to Janice Mathis. And that's the ball game. Janice tried to drive in. Hands all over the place. No foul called. Final score, Illinois 66, Iowa 64 in our Illinois-Iowa Girls All-Star basketball game. A great round of applause and they're on their feet, by the fans that are here this evening to cheer on one final goodbye to these senior girls, who many of which will continue their basketball careers at the college level. So the final score is Illinois 66, Iowa 64. This is Randy Denner for MediaCom Channel 19, Jess Medina on the camera, and we thank you all very much for watching tonight's All-Star game.